All right, all right. So I'm gonna just hop in right away. Who am I here with today?
Ezra Jacobs.
And what do you do?
I'm trying to make clothes for my brand. I sell vintage, modern clothing as well.
All right. And where are we today? Like, describe like what we got going on here.
So it's pretty much called the Vault on Fifth. They do a whole bunch of pop-up events, whether it's vintage clothing, tattoos. They do a whole bunch of stuff. They do like photo shoot events for people who want to get like their modeling stuff up or whatever. They do stuff with music as well. They have producers here. They have a lot of stuff. They have a lot
Everything,
of stuff. Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah. so so we're at your little section today. Like, just like you don't have to go into full detail, but like describe it like how someone would get to like have their own section here.
So pretty much what they can do is they could pretty much just DM these anyone. They have two people that usually work here. You could just DM them, and then you could buy like your little booth, and then just set up your shop there. You could sell pretty much whatever you want as long as you just sell whatever you want.
Is that what you did, or
Yeah, pretty much. So I went to one of these events probably like almost a year ago, and I was like, how can you be a vendor here? And it was pretty easy to set up. The people here are cool, so yeah.
that's fire? And so you said what you do is like your brand and everything. What you got going on here? How did you get into what you're doing right now? Like,
I've loved clothes since I was a kid. I've been thrifting since I was a kid. I've always been into thrifting and just clothes in general. And I've always wanted my own clothing brand. And the people actually here at the Vault on Fifth, they kind of opened the door for that, I guess you could say.
mhm,
And yeah, ever since then, I've gained more confidence knowing that I can do it.
that's fire. Yeah, because a lot of people want to start it, but they don't really know where to start. And you know, to have like a spot where you can have people pull up and buy your clothes is like
Uh-huh.
definitely a bigger step that most people don't even have that. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and it's here local in Tucson too, so that's like another big thing. I know I'm not getting scammed.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm literally talking to the people up front. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's always fire. Um, so speak about your brand itself. Like, what's it called? Like, what can people find from it?
So pretty much my brand is just like an abbreviation of my name. It's just ez.jayyy. The point and like the principle of my brand is just to have the clothes be everything designed by me, everything created by me. But not only that, is I wanted to like make an affordable brand for
Yeah,
everyone. So like it's not like necessarily like a designer brand or like anything like that. Everyone can buy it, whether it's shirts, jackets, pants. It's affordable for everyone to wear.
that's fire. So, so you make your like designs, right?
Yeah, I do make my designs.
So you have like the shirt you're wearing right now. Want to show that to the camera?
Yeah, this is one of my shirts right here that I made. But
And then you have more on there, or just that one?
this is just the only shirt that I've made so far. This
Okay.
is the only one that I really plan on dropping.
hmm But more on the way,
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
What are some like goals you have for your brand?
Um, Goals, I would say it's hard to really say what goals you really want as like a clothing brand because I guess everyone that has a clothing brand they want to be popular. They want everyone to buy their clothes.
Yeah,
Um, with me though, it's not necessarily about how popular or like how big my brand is. Just as long as people know about it and people know that there's like an affordable brand out there that's not just throwing crazy prices
yeah,
for you know what I mean?
yeah,
Just
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. And another thing is too that I notice a lot of brands do is that they they're not necessarily getting their ideas from other brands. They're literally just copying what
Yeah,
other brands are doing, and they're either at the same price or way higher. And I just think stuff like that's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like about originality.
I guess being original, Yeah, I think it's like clothes are kind of like it's like art. You know, it's good to get ideas from other brands,
For
but
sure.
definitely not
Doing
just
it your own
straight.
way.
Yeah, definitely just not straight. Just copying like design after design. Just
Yeah, I get that. What inspired you to do clothes? Was it like um wanting to have like an affordable brand?
mostly that. Yeah, I was especially just seeing these people sell vintage clothing, how they get it for like I don't know, 5, 10 bucks, and then you see them sell it for like 100, $150,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Um, I just love clothes too. I mean, I just like doing this.
And what keeps you inspired? Like what keeps you going? Wanting to get to like the next step.
Um, I think just coming to more events like this, meeting new people. I've met a lot of people so far. Um, there's definitely a lot of cool other businesses out there that people are doing, and I think just the more events I go to, just the more I can get my name out there. I think that's it'll only go up from there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Um, are you interested in like doing collaborations with other brands or people?
Yeah, definitely. That's another thing too that one of the brands that I model for have collective. That's something that they try to do. That's like the point of their brand.
Yeah.
That's like in their name, like have collective. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's something really cool. I think more brands should do that, kind of collaborate and just work with other brands.
Hmm.
I think that's something really cool and not a lot of people are doing.
Yeah. What would be like your top three, like your dream collaborations, like the top three you want to get done, like if you could choose any?
Dream collaborations. My number one would definitely be Ed Hardy. I
I fuck with that.
I love Ed Hardy t-shirts. That's probably like the main one that I've been. That's just been on my mind. Probably Ed Hardy. Um, I'd love to do something for maybe designer brands, but um, my thought process isn't even over there. It's mostly
Yeah.
I've really been thinking about Ed Hardy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. That's fire. So the Ed Hardy collab is like up there for you.
Yeah, even like modeling for Ed Hardy, something like that. That'd be super dope.
That'd be fire. Give a message to your past self.
Give a message to my past self,
Yeah, it
like
could be about anything.
to my younger self.
Yeah.
Like one thing I would tell my younger self, um, it would definitely be to just keep going. You know, just always have your head up, just keep going. Because there were definitely times where, because I've had other businesses too,
Yeah.
and definitely didn't try like my hardest, and there were definitely just some things I could have tried harder at.
Yeah.
I guess you could say.
What were the other businesses you had?
I tried to start a vending machine business. That didn't really work out too well. I didn't really try with that though. I don't know. I
Yeah.
tried with like a couple, like one spot, and yeah,
No.
I tried like a couple other places, but
But
yeah.
you've had that like entrepreneurship, like blood and
Mindset.
drive. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You could say
That's
that.
fire. That's fire. And then, so I spoke about like a message to your past self, and then I have what can people expect from you in the future, like going on, moving forward.
I definitely don't expect myself to be like famous or anything, but I definitely think people can just expect me to just be me. You know, even if like my brand does pop off or anything like that,
Yeah,
just nothing will change. I'll still be me.
that's fire. That's fire. What's your dream fashion piece of
My
like all
dream,
time?
my dream fashion piece
Yeah,
of all
the one
time.
that's up there above everyone else.
Um, it's hard to even explain. I've seen a couple of brands do it, but it's like a tapestry like zip up hoodie,
Hmm.
but like more of like a jacket, I guess. It's
Yeah.
just like I've seen one where it's like embroidered like swans and like a pond with like cherry blossom trees. It
Do
was
they kind
like
of look like rugs? Like
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but it's like on
Oh, zip up.
uh-huh.
That's fire. Yeah, I've
I've
seen
seen
those.
yeah.
Those are tough.
I fuck with those type of jackets. I really want one.
And then, yeah, I have the last question. Uh, what do you want the world to know about you the most?
Damn, that's a tough question. What do I want the world to know about me? Wow. That's a tough one. Dig deep in my mind for that one. I don't know. I'm really just a chill guy. Like I'm really just a chill ass dude. Like I don't know, man.
You want people to know that you're chill?
Yeah, I'd want people to know that I'm chill. I want peace.
I feel
I
that.
like peace.
Peace.
Mm-hmm.
Peace on the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Fire.
That's what I want.
Well, that's all the questions I have. If you had anything else to say, if you wanted to let anybody know anything else.
If you watch the video, subscribe, drop a follow,
Yes, sir.
do whatever you got to do, man. Show some love to my boy.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
I appreciate it, bro. Let me know if you want to. I don't even know if